Welcome. Today we will be talking about Korryn gains and willingful ignorance. But first, the country of the day, Afghanistan. Here it is on the map. And a fun fact, poetry is a big part of Afghan's culture and it has been for centuries. In the city of Herat, women, men, and children gather on Thursday night to share verses from old and new poetry. Now to the meat and potatoes of the video. Korryn Gaines was a mother, a girlfriend, and a hero that was savagely gunned down by police officers while her son just watched in horror. The police also took it upon themselves to shoot the baby. Or that's what the ultra-left would have you believe. They don't really like getting into details. They like to leave those by the wayside because it's a little more convenient that way for their narrative. But no, what happened was Korryn and her boyfriend had warrants out for their arrest. The police showed up at their house, and the man allegedly ran away from the house with a 1-year-old, but he was caught by officers luckily. Gaines was wanted for failing to appear in court cases related to a March incident in which he was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and numerous traffic violations. After a 3-hour standoff of Gaines waving her gun around, it was a shotgun, pointing it at officers with her son in her lap, she finally said that if they didn't leave, she would kill them. After firing a warning shot at Gaines, she shot several rounds at officers and the police took her out. In the middle of all this, sadly, her son was shot in the arm. We don't know if it was from the police or from Gaines. On the bright side, though, he will make a full recovery, or he is at least expected to. Now let's see how Twitter reacted to this. Baltimore police shot a baby. Was that baby resisting arrest? Or maybe the baby just wasn't following orders? Really makes you think. A baby? The police shot a freaking baby? No, you're probably right. I think the police were actually planning on after they killed the mother, they would shoot the baby. But the baby, he had like cat-like reflexes. Right when they shot at his head, he just put his arm right in front of his face, and he caught the bullet with his arm. Also, I love that they're trying to make the kid sound younger than he actually was. He was 5. He was not a baby. Dang FC. Law enforcement kills a mother and shoots her 5-year-old child. This is horrendous. Again, this is work that are actually going to be focusing on is the headline of mother gets shot and killed by police officers and the child is also shot. That's what they're going to be focusing on. Just look at this Washington Post article. Look at the headline of that. Tell me that isn't just it's avoiding the actual case. It's trying to avert the attention from what went wrong and what actually happened to something else. Korryn Gaines was murdered by cops. Then they say Black Lives Matter activists are terrorists. I am one of them too. Well, since you just came out and admitted you were a terrorist, then have fun on the no-fly list. Hope you weren't planning on any kind of vacations out of the country. I hope the video was up long enough for someone to get it before they deleted it. Rest in peace, Angel. I forgot to mention that there are videos. A video of her talking to her son and a video of her talking to the police. Both of them incredibly boring. Oh, and you calling her an angel, that's great. Yeah, the angel that endangered her son by basically using him as a human shield. Yeah, when I think of an angel, I think of someone that's selfless, not selfish. So cops can apprehend and arrest mass murderers like James Holmes without killing them, but they kill Korryn Gaines and shoot her 5-year-old son. Okay. Yeah, that's because that's how justice and law actually works. The thing is, James Holmes actually surrendered and gave up peacefully, while Korryn Gaines pointed a shotgun at police officers multiple times with no repercussions, and then when she finally pointed it at them again and told them to leave or she would kill them, they acted. While James Holmes's act was insanely more atrocious, he didn't point a gun at officers. You can't just gun someone down that's not a threat anymore. Well, that will do it for today. I do not advocate going and searching for any of these people on Twitter, but you can go into the Korryn Games tag and see more of these kind of people if you feel like indulging yourself in that.